Right now, Bitcoin is dumping, and while this is happening, in this exact video, I will be talking about the next major support targets for Bitcoin. I will give a brief update on my perfect Bitcoin short position, and I am currently taking profits, and I will be exactly show you about what I'm going to be doing next with my following trade. So don't forget to watch this video till the end, because I will give another very important analysis on the current ongoing market structure, and I will be exactly predicting where Bitcoin is going to be bottoming and where I will be opening up my next big gigantic Bitcoin long position. So make sure to get ready, and don't forget to watch this video till the end, because right now as well there are some very important signals to be paying attention towards. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button. Can we smash it back above 700? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And of course, first of all, congratulations on everyone who joined me with my trade that I opened exactly at the moment we confirmed that lower low in the 1 hour time frame. I of course opened a short position exactly on the retest right here. I announced it on my Telegram, and currently this trade is making more than $10,000 in profit. And like you can see, I already locked in more than 3.5k, and currently I am still in an unrealized profit of about $6,000. I'm looking to take further profits on this trade, and I will be exactly explain about why I'm doing so in a moment from now on the 4 hourly time frame. So the 1 hour time frame is currently clearly trading in a downtrend, and to be very honest, I've been warning everyone about it ever since we broke towards the upside. There was no moment where I was really expecting Bitcoin was going to see a further continuation into the bullish trend. I've been always saying that we're going to be likely to see a reversal, whether it is first that we're going to retest the 31.7k or whether it was going to be going down straight away. So congratulations for everyone who has been paying attention towards the market by following me on YouTube. Furthermore, we can currently see that Bitcoin officially has filled up the CME gap like we were expecting to do so, and currently we can remove the CME gap. Next CME gap that is trading below us is somewhere around $20,000. Do I really think the CME gap is going to get filled up? No, I don't necessarily think this CME gap has to get filled up. However, of course, it's always a possibility that the CME gap is going to get filled up, but it is not in my base case scenario. Because if I'm looking at Bitcoin right now here, I have saying it for quite a while. We are right now breaking back in towards the region, and just like I've been predicting yesterday, I was not expecting that Bitcoin was going to find any good support on this level after the first bounce was extremely weak. So I said the level where I really expect Bitcoin support is going to come in at is 27.7k. Currently, we're extremely close by hitting this level, and that is why I already closed more than 40% of my trade. And to be very honest, I think the first realistic bounce from of this movement towards the downside can start to happen after we retested at 27.7 to 27.6k. You can also clearly see currently we're trading back in towards this region, so I expect that Bitcoin is going to see some consolidation around this region right here. And of course, if we do break below the 27.7k, it's only going to be more likely that we're going to come down to 26.6k. So these are the targets I'm currently looking at. You can see this chart as well. If you were following me 3 days ago or 4 days ago or even 2 days ago here, you also knew that I said as soon as we were falling below this level right here, we're going to retest the 28.8k. And yeah, we saw a very weak bounce yesterday, so we said, okay, the next target where I think support is going to get found is 27.7k. So we are about to retest this level, and this is honestly the level where I expect the first minor bounce to happen for Bitcoin. So be prepared. There could be a small little bounce back towards the upside, and the targets on the top side are somewhere around 28.8k. And if Bitcoin bounces back towards the upside from off this level, it actually allows me to open up a new short position once Bitcoin rebounds back to 28.8k, because 28.8k is clearly the resistance level. Like you can see right here, this level in the past provided significant resistance, and since we're trading back in towards the range right now, I expect this level to act as resistance again. So I am looking to close out my short position as Bitcoin continues to go down here. I'm looking to lock in more profits, and I'm going to come closer and closer towards the potential point where I potentially want to be opening up that long position, right? So far, I will be not doing so, because currently we can see Bitcoin is breaking down of the rising wedge, and I still think there is more room towards the downside before potentially seeing that gigantic bounce for Bitcoin, right? right? So the price target of this rising wedge is usually on the lower side of the wedge here. So in this case, the price target of the rising wedge is going to come in somewhere around $24.4 to $25,000. So that level is extremely important to pay attention towards. First of all, we can see that Bitcoin basically broke the 12-hour uptrend, what is extremely bearish, and also we broke down of the rising wedge, what is the typical bearish bias reversal pattern, what I've been already warning everyone for while we were pumping towards the upside. And currently, if I am looking at the daily structure for Bitcoin and of course the daily volume, we do know the volume has been drying up significantly for Bitcoin. The moves towards the upside has become less and less exponential, and that are all signs of a market topping structure. And I'm not saying that Bitcoin is going to go down to $15,000, $13,000. No, not at all. I'm only saying that we're right now due to have a small cool-off period. And where is the big support that I'm currently looking at? The big support I've been looking at is this exact region right here, the 24.5k to $25,000. This level right here is the level for me to be looking to open up a gigantic Bitcoin long position. Of course, there is a chance that Bitcoin won't retest this level at all, but currently, since we basically have been creating somewhat of a topping formation right here, I am going to be very careful, I am going to be very cautious, and I'm going to be playing this very slow. I think this could still be happening, and if Bitcoin comes down to $25,000, oh yeah, I will be opening up a gigantic long position. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now for that next big trade, because that has been the level I've been waiting for. Of course, currently we're shorting Bitcoin here towards the downside. It's not all that of a big of a move right now here, and also this trade is quite a small trade here, because normally I trade with $40,000 or $50,000. This was only a trade of $3,000 or $4,000, but still makes me like 15k, so it's not bad at all. But of course, I am still willing to be opening up that big trading position, and that will be coming anytime soon. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to be knowing more about that and to stay exactly up to date on the market. Also, if you are interested in trading, don't forget to check out the links in the description, because you can currently claim a deposit bonus up to $30,000 if you sign up an account using the link in the description right now. And without using this link, you can only get a deposit bonus up to 4k, so it's definitely a win-win scenario. Furthermore, looking at the daily time frame, we do know that the moves are getting less exponential, what is indicating we're currently going to see a cool phase. And of course, the support is around $25,000. We can see the volume is also decreasing, what is also indicating we're about to have a big move, and looks to be the move is going to be towards the downside. So looking as well at the MACD, currently we can see the 3-day MACD is currently crossing bearish. I mean, it's not officially crossing bearish yet, but it looks to be that we're about to have a bearish crossover. The last time it happened was approximately over here, and let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it a little bit more clear. Was approximately over here, and then Bitcoin fell down to 23.5, all the way down to $19,000 as well. The time before that was with the FTX crash. So yeah, 3-day bearish divergence is definitely something to take very seriously. And of course, looking at the daily time frame, we can also see that we of course created a bearish divergence right here. I have been warning everyone about this, not only on the RSI, also on the MACD, also on the money flow index, and I've been warning everyone about these bearish divergence for all the time while we were trading above $30,000. So please don't say I have not warned you. And as well, don't forget to share this video with your friends if you want your friends to learn something about trading Bitcoin. Of course, while every influencer, while everyone on the internet was saying Bitcoin is officially breaking bullish, Bitcoin is breaking above $30,000, so we should be buying. I've been saying this all the time here. The real resistance has not been broken yet here. You can see on the 2-week time frame, you can see it also on the weekly time frame. The level to really break for Bitcoin is 31.7k, and currently we're seeing a gigantic reaction from off this level. And I've said this as well every single time. The level to break is 31.7k, and I don't think we're going to break through it in one go. We first will see a minor movement towards the downside before having another retest, and then probably we will see another rejection. And that is how this consolidation phase is probably going to look like for the coming, I expect like 20 or 30 weeks here. I think it's going to be boring for Bitcoin. I still think Bitcoin is going to be trading between 32k and $25,000 in the coming 20 to 30 weeks here. That is what I am currently expecting. I think there's going to be a small cool phase, big support going to be found on $25,000. Bitcoin moves back up here, etc., etc. That is what I'm currently expecting. So make sure to not get fooled right now here. Make sure that you keep your focus on the chart right here, because there's a lot of money to be making right now here. Just like you can see with my shorting positions, if you can look at the market structure and predict it correctly, you can make a ton of money. And of course, with these structures right here, you have to be patient. I've been saying it. these market structures, they don't play out overnight. It takes some time sometimes, and that is why we are finally seeing the movement happening today. Furthermore, we can see on Ethereum that we're actually breaking below the 12-hour uptrend. Very bearish in my opinion, of course. And what you really want to be seeing here is basically that break back above this level, but so currently it doesn't really look like Ethereum is going to be having that anytime soon here. If I'm looking at my next big support, it's $1,700 for Ethereum, 1700 to 1720. So yeah, I'm also going to be a little bit cautious with buying Ethereum right now here. It looks to be that Ethereum is holding up a little bit better than Bitcoin, but still there's probably some more downside for Ethereum to come here, and I think the big support is going to get found on the mid 1700s and not at the low 1900s. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now here. But anyways, this was it for me in today's update video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.